Hey guys, Dr. Ryan here. This is your product of the month. This is May. It's Mother's Day. So we're talking about the Women's Multi. You know, multivitamin is a great place to start if you're going to start taking supplements, just because it helps you top off all your levels. It ensures that you get at least enough of every vitamin and nutrient that you need for optimal function, you know, even if you don't have the perfect diet. And so if you're the type of person that's still in process, as we say, in changing your diet and eating better and kind of turning things around with your health, you know, this is a great place to start, because even in our family, you know, we don't eat perfectly all the time. And even when we eat well, which is most of the time, we still don't eat a broad enough spectrum of foods in order to cover, you know, all the different vitamins and nutrients on a daily basis. And so we take a multivitamin in our house. Even our kids get a multivitamin just to make sure that we cover our bases. I did want to highlight our multivitamin, the Maxliving Women's Multi, and compare it to a brand that I recently picked up at Costco. And I don't have anything against Costco. In fact, we spend 80% of our shopping dollars at Costco because they have so many organic options nowadays, and I think they have great stuff. But when it comes to supplements, you know, you really got to do your homework. And so I took one of the brands that they've carried at Costco for a long time, and I compared it to what we have at Maxliving. And what was interesting is that as far as the vitamins and the nutrients go, they're almost identical. You know, based on what the FDA recommends you need as a woman to just cover your bases for vitamins and minerals, you know, both had about the exact same. The difference was the additional stuff that was in there. What I found in this other brand was actually kind of shocking. I would have thought that, you know, it's a multivitamin. You just get a bunch of vitamins in a pill or a capsule, and that's about it. What I found in this brand, though, is that there was also cornstarch, maltodextrin, which is a sugar, and polyethanol glycol, which is almost antifreeze. You know, and so I'm not sure what all these chemicals and fillers are doing in a multivitamin, but I do know that companies cut corners all the time just to fill their stuff up with some kind of substance, or they put stuff in there to keep, you know, rancid ingredients from going bad. Or toxic ingredients from going bad. And so I have a feeling that some of these companies put this additional stuff in their product because they're covering something else up. With the Maxliving stuff, you're never going to get that. And the difference is with the Maxliving stuff is that not only do you not get any fillers, but you also get a couple of really exciting health blends that as a woman are really going to benefit you. The first one is a breast health blend. So I know a lot of women are worried about breast cancer. It runs in the family, it's genetic. But what we know about breast cancer now is that you can turn those genes off or on based on your lifestyle and also based on your nutritional intake. And so this Women's Multi has a breast blend. It includes green tea extract and turmeric, which are both amazing things for your immune system. Another blend that it's got is an antioxidant blend, which is just going to help reduce inflammation in your body. And so for patients that have chronic pain or any kind of chronic degenerative illness, reducing inflammation is going to have a huge benefit for you as well. It's also got a hair, skin, and nails blend, which for all the ladies, I know you want to have great skin and hair, and I do too, but not a bad addition in a multivitamin. And then the last thing is stress management blend. You know, I think there are times in our house, at least, where I encourage my wife to take more Women's Multi just because the stress levels are higher than normal. And this really helps because this has got a couple of ingredients in the stress blend that just help lower cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone. And so if you can naturally reduce your cortisol levels, you know, you're going to have less freak out moments, or the ones that you do have are going to be a lot less nasty. So anyway, that's the Women's Multi. I hope that helps you. Feel free to ask us questions when you have them, and have a great month.